Hi, good afternoon. Now today, as I told the last video, we are going to do the section B. The section B is having 7 questions and each question carries 2 marks over here. Okay, so total 14 marks. You will be having 7 questions and each question carries 2 marks. In this question number 22, we have an internal choice. We can see here either you have to attempt 22A or you have to attempt 22B. You should not attempt both the question, any one. Suppose when you are writing in the answer script, you have to write 22. If you are going to attempt A, then write it A. You are going to attempt B means write it 22B. Like this you have to answer. Okay. Now let's see what the question is. First question 22A. What is asked? What is data frame in pandas? Mention any one property of data frame. So we know that what is a data frame in panda. Data frame is a two-dimensional data structure that is useful for representing the data in the rows and column format. It is a two-dimensional data structure. Okay, so we can store the data into the data in the data frame. And according to our data, what we stored, we can perform various operations. For what purpose? For analyzing and understanding the data. So what is data frame? Data frame is a two-dimensional data structure. It is useful in representing the data in the form of rows and columns. So that much you can write it for the data frame. What is data frame? Or if you want, you can represent still more points like it has heterogeneous data. Data frame consists of heterogeneous data, and here size and both data is mutable. Even you can add that points also over there. So for that you will be getting 2 marks. Okay. The next question in that same is internal R question, either A or B, that you have to write. List any two difference between series and data frame in pandas. So very beginning we studied this. What is the difference between the series and the data frame? So series is what you will say. Series is a single dimensional data structure and data frame is a two-dimensional data structure. In series, you can store homogeneous data. Here in data frame, you can store heterogeneous data. In series, what happened? Here, both the size and data is mutable. There, what is mutable? You just tell me what is mutable. Data is mutable. Okay. So this is the difference. You have to write it over there. There in series, size is immutable, and here size is mutable. Only the data is mutable in series, but in the data frame, both size and data is mutable. So this is for 2 marks. You have to answer this question, any one. The next question, what is e-waste? And mention any one impact of e-waste on the environment. So first you should know e-waste means electronic waste, that you write. E-waste means electronic waste. It refers to discarded the electronic device like computers, phones, etc. Any electronic device when you discarded, that is called e-waste. Then in that second part, what they have asked there, what is the impact, any one impact? There are so many impact of e-waste is on the environment. Any one impact you can write it. The e-waste is releases toxic to the soil and water bodies. It harms the environment. Then it leads to so many, the chemicals presence in that e-waste leads to so many types of disease to human being. So yeah, so many points we have studied. In that, any one point, because it is 2 mark question, in that already what is e-waste, for that 1 mark, and any one impact, for that 1 mark is there. Then the next question is, Ravi wants to create a panda series as shown below. So it is clearly given he wants to create a panda series. And the data is given January 31, February 28, March 31. Help him in completing the code below to achieve the desired output. So here the code also they have given. And note, SER data is a dictionary. So it is clearly given it is a dictionary. So what you have to do now, wherever the blank is there, you have to fill. So we all know that import pandas as PD. So here it will come pandas, import pandas as PD. So import pandas as PD. SER data is a dictionary. That means the data will be enclosed in curly bracket. There you have to write it now. January. Okay, in codes fully you have to write colon 31, comma, February, colon 28, comma, March within quotes, colon 31. Like this you have to write because it is a dictionary. Then S is equal to PD dot square bracket SER data. So in this blank, what will come? PD dot series, capital S, that you have to keep in your mind. Now, it is a 2-mark question. So for the first blank, you will get half mark, and in the last blank, half mark. And correctly, if you have written the dictionary over there, you will get 1 mark. So like this, the questions will be there. So you have to think and write. Simply don't write it. What they are asking, read twice the question, then you start writing the answer. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Question number 25. Rohan, a class 12 student, has written a code for website, but is unsure how to make it available on the internet. Explain to Rohan the role of web server and web hosting in ensuring the availability of his website on the internet. So what's the question is, Rohan wants to know what is website is and how to host the web server. Okay, that is the thing. Explain, Rohan, the role of web server and web hosting. So you should know now the definition. That only they are asking like this way. So correctly you should know how to define what is web server and what is web hosting. If you know that, you can easily answer this question. What is web server and what is web hosting? That only here the question they are asking. Now I will share one more this one to you, the video. So you will come to know clearly what is web server and what is web hosting is. Okay. So web server is nothing but is a computer that stores the software. All the software details are stored, whatever the user wants, everything. The web server is a computer. First thing, it is a computer that stores the web server software and its components. Like for example, the HTML data, if I have all that document, the CS style sheet, JavaScript files, images for what the documents I need, all that component files are also stored along with the software. So web server is a computer, first thing, that stores the web server software and its component files. So if any clients request for a web page, the web server first it will search whether the particular page is stored there or not. If the page is found, it will send the client to the response with the help of the HTTP, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Suppose the file is not found there, then it will give an error message 404. This is called web server. So web server is a computer that stores the web server software and website's components file in it. According to the client's request for a web page, the web server search and sends the information to the client. That is called the web server. What is web hosting? Now, it is an online service. Okay, web hosting is an online service that enables us to publish our website or our application on the internet. So it is an online service that enable us to publish our website or web application on the internet. So when we sign up with the hosting server, there are different hosts are available on the market. So according to our criteria, our need, we have to sign up with the hosting services. So this is nothing but like we are renting some space on the server. That is the thing. So what are all the files we need? All that data and files, we have to store that in our website to work properly, because 24/7 we need. So the server is a physical computer that runs without any interruption over that. So what is web the hosting? What is web server? That difference you understood, I think. Now for each correct answer, you will be getting one mark. If you write correctly what is a web server and what is web hosting, if you give correctly that, for each correct answer, you will get one mark for that. So because it's a 2-mark question. Again, this is again an internal uh, choice is there. So either 25A or 25B you have to write. Here again the question is explain the concept of VoIP and mention one benefit of using it. So VoIP means nothing but voice over internet protocol. That is called VoIP. In 1 mark, one mark question also, we have seen this telephony, internet with the telephony, that is called as uh, voice over internet protocol. So it is a technology. It allows user to make video calls using broadband internet connection instead of a regular phone line. Okay, so VoIP means first you write the full form, voice over internet protocol. It is a technology that allows us to make the voice calls using a broadband internet connection instead of a regular telephone line. So what is happening here means the VoIP services convert our voice into digital signal, then it travels over the internet. Then if you are calling a regular number, the signal is converted into the regular telephone signal before it reaches to the destination. So the voice over internet protocol allow us to make a call directly from the computer, directly from our computer to the phone number we can call. It is not compulsory. Both the side we need a computer, or both the side need a telephone. In any one side from the computer also you can make a call. And main benefit of this VoIP is cost effective. That is the major benefit of using the VoIP. Okay, so first you should write what is VoIP is and what is the benefit of this. So 25th question is also having an internal choice. The first question 22 also we have seen the internal choice, and here the question number 25 is also internal choice. The next is the SQL question 26. Again here we have two subparts. There is no internal choice in this question. Like we have a subdivision, 2 questions we have. Now here they are asking write the SQL query to perform the following. So what they are asking, write the SQL query, not the output, sorry. They are asking us write the SQL query to perform the following. So what the thing they have given, display the name of the day. So they want the name of the date should be the output, that is Monday, Tuesday, for the given date. So the date they have given. So we all know that SQL, the date will be stored in the form of 4-digit of year hyphen 2-digit of month hyphen 2-digit of date. In that format only it stores. So here they are asking us to display the day name. Okay, so what they're asking to display the day name. So day name means how the query will be select day name. Okay, from that keyword, that is the keyword name of the day. So name of the day means day name. So just keep in your mind. Okay, so select day name, open the bracket, then within single quotes or double quotes, like how they have given the year hyphen month hyphen date, you write it. So according to the 2026 January 1 is what day, either Monday or Sunday or Tuesday, that output you will get. Then the next question what they are asking, find and display the position of the substring India in the string incredible India. So Find and display the position. So in the position means always you have to keep in your mind in string function we have to use. So the query will be select in string, open the bracket, within double quotes you have to give incredible India. Select INSTR, okay, then open bracket within double quotes give incredible India, then comma India. So I hope it is 12, the output 12 you will get, but they didn't ask you the output. They are asking, write the query for this. So for the first one, query is select a day name of means normal bracket. In that, inside double quotes, you have to write the given date. This date you have to write. Then the next one, select INSTR bracket incredible India within double quotes, comma, India, close the bracket. That is the query. So for each query carries one mark. The next question is define digital footprints and differentiate between active and passive digital footprint. So it is again one repeated question. So first thing you should know, what is digital footprint? Digital footprints are the records and traces individuals leave behind as they use the internet. So digital footprints are the records and traces of individuals leave behind or left behind as they use the internet. This is called digital footprint. Now in that two types are there. One is active digital footprint. The other one is a passive digital footprint. Active digital footprint means it is created when a user for the purpose of sharing the information about oneself by means of website or social media deliberately. So this actively without knowing, with knowing you are giving your details. That is called active digital footprint. Like you are sending an email. So you are contributing your active digital footprint. So then the passive digital footprint means it is created when data is collected without the owner knowing. So the owner don't know they are giving their information over there. So more personal aspects of your passive digital footprint, like is your search history is saved. Some search engines while you are logging a particular search engines, automatically your histories are saved over there. So this type of footprints are called as passive digital footprint. So footprints, what trace you're left behind in your internet while browsing, that is called digital footprint. So active digital footprint means intentional post upload. Intentionally you know that what you are doing that time, what you are leaving behind, that is called active digital footprint. Passive digital footprint means unintentionally the data is collected, like your location. When you're on your location or when you're sharing your location for some purpose, that data is saved over there. So this is the digital footprint and its types. So here you have to define and you have to write what is active digital and what is passive digital footprint. Now the next is they are asking you again here, question number 28 is again having the internal choice. Okay, so either 28A or 28B, any one you have to attempt, but both is an output question. So here what they are asking, write the output of the following code. Import pandas as PD. Students is equal to PD dot series. So it is given PD dot series here. Okay. So series means it is single dimensional. So when you give PD students, your output will be, the index will be 0, Abhaya will be there. Then 1, Ananya will be there. Then 2, Javid will be there. Okay. So this is for student, you will get the series. The next one is marks. So like this, you rough work you do, then you write. That is PD series. Again, they created a series. So the index will be 0, 85. Then 1, 92. Then 2, 88. Like this, two series are created. Now, the next line, data is equal to curly bracket. That means it is a dictionary. So, they are creating dictionary. The name of the dictionary is data. Now this is key and this is value. Again, this is key, this is value. Now for the key name, what they have stored? They have stored students. And for the key marks, they have stored this series mark. Okay, so it is a dictionary is created now. Okay, now the next line, they are creating a data frame and passing this dictionary over here. Okay, so here when they created a data frame, how the data frame will be 0, 1, 2 and the name is now students and here marks. Okay, here name, here marks will come. So in 0 it is Abhaya 85, Ananya 92. Then what else is there? Javed 88. Like this, the data frame will be. But now, after that, they didn't still give the print statement. What they have given? Now here, they are renaming it. They created a data frame here. Here, they are renaming columns is equal to this is the old name colon what the new name they want, and this is the old name what the new name they want. In place is equal to true. So what will happen in the same data frame? We want to do the changes. That is the thing. So now the name what we created here will be changed into stud name. The heading will, the column name will come like this. Then the marks will come as score. Okay, then here 0, 1, 2 only, and the data here Abhaya, Ananya, Javed. Here 85, 92, 88. Like this it will come. I hope you understood. So here what they are doing, first they are creating a series, again one more series they are creating. So what the series they created, that as the values for the key they are passing here for the dictionary. Then this dictionary is coming the data for the data frame. After creating the data frame, they are renaming the column. So this is the old column, this is the new column. This is the old column, this is the new column. So old column name, that will be changed into stud name. This marks is changed into score. Comma in place true equal to. That means they want to do the changes in the same data frame itself. It will the change will reflect there. Then print df. So totally it will print like this manner. Anyhow, I will show you. I already executed that I will show. So you should be very careful when you are because print df when they give, children will stop here itself. Here one more line is there, rename, that you should take into account. Now I'll just show you. See here, this I explained, no? I just typed over here. So you will get first, I have printed the data frame also. The data frame heading will be name and marks, but later it is changed. So stud name score, the output you will get like this way. The next question, that is in the next internal choice or question. Again, this is the output question. Import pandas as PD, states is equal to PD series. It is now a list. Okay, they are creating the series using list. So because why we are saying list, here square bracket is there. If the data is enclosed in square bracket, it is called list. So series Maharashtra, Gujarat, Kerala. Then capital is equal to again PD series, that is also a list. Now two series, one is states, the other one is capital. Now that they are again passing into the what? Dictionary. So now dictionary state the key and value is from states. Capital and the data is from capitals, here it will come. Now that they are passing into the data frame. Now after that, see here, there they did rename. No, here they are doing drop. Drop index is equal to 1. Index 1. Then in place is equal to true. So what will be the output? You will get it over here. So you should be very careful. Now I will show you in my Google Colab how the output we are getting. So here you see drop index 1. Okay, now I'm executing my program. See, index represents what? It is a row. So the 0th index is the second index. Index 1 we are dropping. So that is removed. Suppose if I am giving here the hash symbol, I am executing it. So you will get state. See, state is here, it is state. So that will be our heading, capital. Okay. Then Maharashtra, Gujarat, Kerala, here Mumbai, Gandhinagar, Trivandrum, you will get it. Now, because this is df dot drop, index is equal to 1. So, index 1 means it is a row. So, that particular row will be deleted. So, this is how you have to see the things. Okay, now section B is clear. So, you should be very careful when you are writing the output questions. So, we have here 7 questions. Each question carries 2 marks. I hope it is clear. The next class, we will see the part section C question answers. Okay. Take care. Study well.